Morning breaks like a cautious drum, low and slow. Street lights still leaning from the night's last echo. A room around the breeze, a card, a bell, a hand. They say it's down by the canal, then someone swears it's out of town. I button my coat against the cold, I'm not knowing. Map of gossip folded in my pocket, streets like veins I'm following. There's a steady in my chest, like a metronome of doubt. It keeps the tempo of the chase, keeps pulling me out. When the market moves, leaves a shadow where it stood, a pulse of calling voices under neon and good. When the market moves, you can almost hear the sound, wheels on cobblestone like rain coming down. Past alleys where the pigeons hold their trade. A shoe repairman counts out time in careful shades. A woman with apricots wipes the sleep from her face. She says you missed it by an hour, then it left without a trace. I taste the sweetness of the words she offers me, but the scent of what I'm after is a rumor and a key. Each corner holds a story, each taxi is complicit. I'm following a shadow that keeps changing its place. When the market moves, it scatters like a dream, strings of lanterns trailing from the helm of a scene. When the market moves, you chase the lantern light through the alleys and the doorways into the night. They say it's not a festival, no music to headline, no schedule, no banner, just vendors who incline to pack before the crush and move like tides of linen. So people chase the rumor and the city keeps on spinning. Midday glass and silver steam, a boy trades comic strips for change. A butcher hums an old refrain as if it could arrange the path of every rumor floating on the radio waves. I ask an old vendor with hands like folded graves, where do they go? He blows the smoke and smiles slow. Wherever there's space enough for a fire to grow, there's rhythm in the footsteps, there's cadence in the cell. The heartbeat of the shuffling feet keeps ringing like a bell. When the market moves, it breathes out, then it draws in a tide of whispered bargains, of losses and of wins. When the market moves, it hums on borrowed time, a restless congregation of paper, wood and lime. Snare like a heartbeat, distant bass like thunder. A synth line lifts the sunrise, pulls the moment under. I stand between the spaces where the rumor was alive, counting breaths like currency until the next bell chimes. Late afternoon, the city folds into the softness of a plan. I run a corner, find a crowd that's thinning like a band. A spice seller laughs and shakes his jar, cardamom and rue. He tells me you're not looking, friend, you're following the blue. I look for color in the faces, for a signal in a stare, but the market moves like water, quiet, unaware. I keep the steady with me, like the strap upon my chest. It keeps me moving forward, like a drum against a rest. When the market moves, it leaves a whisper in the air, a ledger full of names that no one seems to care. When the market moves, the rumors spool and fray, but for a single moment, the city feels away. You could chase it till your footsteps learn the language of the street, or you could sit and watch as other people meet. There's beauty in the searching and danger in the find. Some markets move to feed the heart, some move to hide. Night comes down and lamps swing like slow pendulums. I trace the route of carts that never used to run. I find a patch of pavement where a scent remains, a coffee cup, a ribbon, the ghost of someone's games. A vendor packs his lantern, folding up a day. He winks and hands me a small tin bell, come back the other way. When the market moves, settles briefly on the skin, a murmur of humanity, a chorus from within. When the